Hello, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk. Today I have a special truck to talk to you about. I have a 2019 Silverado 4-wheel drive LT extended cab. So this is like a volume seller you don't see very often. And I want to talk to you about the engine, I'll talk about the interior, and kind of do a quick walk around. So let's, and maybe a little drive. So let's get right into it. Alright, so one of the big keys of this truck is the base level truck comes with a 2.7 liter 4-cylinder engine. Repeat that one more time. 2.7 liter 4-cylinder engine. It's turbocharged, so don't worry about that. And it's pretty tiny in here. And I'm going to put the specs for, I'll put the specs for horsepower and torque down below. I don't have my sheet, and I'm kind of middle of nowhere. I don't have really numbers, but that's the size. You go from this to the 5.3 liter V8. And so let me close the hood here, and I'll do a quick walk around on this. This is the All-Star package, so I have a few things that are different than the stock LT. Mostly it's interior stuff, nothing really on the exterior. Sorry, I'm looking at my handy dandy sheet as I do this. But this is extended cab Silverado. It's in the blue. Mine says black. Obviously, it's not black. It's a pretty good looking truck. I like the way the chrome goes together. I like the front end. I don't know why it's growing on me. I will say the front end is growing on me. I have some pretty cheap General Grabber tires on there. These are the 17s. Yeah, I think they're 255 70 R17s. I have the capless as stock on the LT and all throughout Silverado. This has got the bed where I have 3 tie downs each side, so I got 12 tie downs. I do have LED lights in the back. I don't have the fancy tailgate. That is a GMC only tailgate if you've seen that. And I have the bumper, and then over here I have the exhaust. And then this, for this year, is new. It's bigger. It's not new, it's just bigger. You can put more of a steel toe boat in there and get into the back end a little bit bigger, a little bit better. I have Chevrolet spelled out here, and I have a bow tie in the front. So one of the reasons I'm doing this video is for the interior. As we can see, I have a bench seat. That's something you don't see very often. It's actually the volume models have not bench seat. Yeah, bench seat. Sorry, I was thinking buckets. Bench seat. That's what I'm trying to say. I have the center stack, which is, very typical of all Silverado trucks. This is the new center stack. A little bit smaller of a screen. I do have a kind of cool features here. I do have a park assist. I do have auto start stop. I have a tailgate down button. Let me hop in and do this. Yeah, that'll work a little bit easier. Probably hear me a little better. I can point at stuff. So here. Or we do our little Chevrolet coming up. All right, anyways. Park assist alerts, auto start stop. So at stop signs, it'll turn off the engine and then turn back on. You put your foot into the gas. It's very seamless. Very seamless as well with this 2.7 liter turbo. They do electric water pump and electric power steering. So when the power is off, you still have good cooled air coming in here because it's electric power pump or water pump, and you still have power steering when you go ahead and take off. This drops tailgate. It's really a handy feature. I was a skeptic, and now I'm not. I have the hazard controls, traction control, and I have an all 4 window down button. I do have the heated seats in this LT model. That is part of the convenience package, I believe. Let's look at this convenience package. So All-Star Edition, dual zone climate control, 10-way seat adjusted driver's seat with lumbar, heated steering for the driver and passenger, heated steering wheel, heated leather wrap steering wheel. I have a lock control electrical steering column. I have manual telescoping steering column. I have second row USB ports. I have rear window defogger. I have power outlet in the rear. Keyless open and start. Remote vehicle starter system, theft deterrent. I do have the bench seat and the tailgate with lift assist. So it's a lighter weight tailgate. And I have a auto locking differential. I have the trailer package, so I have a bunch of 7-pin connectors, hitch side guidance, and I do have rear cross traffic alert. You can see my rear ratio is 3.42 and 17-inch bright silver aluminum wheels. So total price $44,900. So I'm going to turn this over real fast. And I have the controls here for the speedometer, or for the cruise control, heated steering wheel. I do have the Bluetooth controls here. This controls the screen. What I was going to show you is on this trip, I've gotten 23.4 miles per gallon. That's my average. This vehicle is rated at 20 combined, 19 city, 22 highway. So we're doing about right as far as fuel economy. I do have my 4-wheel drive settings over here. I do have a speed mode. If you want to go a little bit faster, you can change that and change the transmission shift points. Trailer control, or turns on trailer tow assist mode. I do have lights. I have auto lights there, and then I have a trailer brake control. I thought I saw. Must not have trailer brake control. I was in a different pickup today. Must be in that pickup. Okay, I'm gonna grab my colleague. He's up on a rock. He's didn't want to be in the video. It's fire. I'm gonna throw my GoPro up and do a little driving impressions with a 2.7 liter in this truck in this type of configuration. All right, so let's get on the road here with the 2.7 liter in this LT, and I'm gonna get on a little bit, so I won't. Well, wait, get off the rock. But yeah, you know, I mean, off the line, I'm kind of back in my seat a little bit, and it's a pretty powerful engine in this pickup. It's surprising. It is really surprising that you can get this small of an engine that is able to propel this much weight of this pickup. And you know, again, it's probably going to change a lot when you start hauling, when you have a trailer, when you start doing that stuff, putting more weight on this vehicle. It's going to change it quite a bit. But, you know, for everyday driving and driving around town and, you know, fleet truck kind of stuff, or like, you know, let's say you don't need a truck to tow, you need a truck to haul occasionally, or you love trucks, you want to go fishing, take your kayak, that kind of stuff, you want a truck for that, this is a pretty good option. I mean, I have had no problems with this. It's power band is really nice. 1,500, 2,500 RPMs, you really get into it. It really takes off. It's really responsive. I am not feeling the shift points that much. I believe it's got the 8-speed transmission connected to it. There are times you can hear it, you can feel the shift points, but, you know, comparatively to vehicles of, say, 10 years ago, it's a hell of a lot smoother. So this is your stock. This is your volume seller, $40,000, $44,000 for the All-Star package, which, you know, it's pretty good to get heated seats, heated steering wheel, that stuff probably makes a difference. Plus the USB chargers in the back if you're carrying many people back there. Those seats behind, they're extended cab seats. It's not a whole lot of room, but, you know, it'd be fine for occasional use, I think. I think if you're hauling a lot of people all the time, crew cab's the way to go. If you're hauling just yourself, I mean, I like the extra room back there. Throw a bunch of crap back there or stuff, and you can definitely store it pretty easily. So, again, it's exciting to drive something of this volume, or this trim level. I usually get a bunch of high-end trucks, so it's exciting to drive something that the average person is going to drive and go ahead and buy. And yeah, you're probably saying 44 is pretty expensive, but I think when you do inflation and you look at the standard safety features that are mandated these days in these pickups, it's about what it used to be. I mean, the prices may seem astronomical, but when you start thinking about what they were and what they used to be and where we're at, this is where it's at. This is people are spending $40,000 to $50,000 on average for most pickups. So that's what my thoughts on this 2019 Chevy Silverado LT with the extended cab with the 2.7 liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine in it. So for more of my thoughts, make sure you hit subscribe. Follow us on Pickup Truck Talk on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We're also on pickuptrucktalk.com. Send me emails at tim@pickuptrucktalk.com. I love reading hate mail. Make sure you leave hate mail comments below. I'll make sure I delete those. So, hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you down the road.